You just saw me getting to know one of Xinhua's new reporters, which just by uploading a selfie will go through the thousands of delegates at the 2 sessions and tell me which ones have proposals that I might be interested in. Now this reporter doesn't need a lunch break, doesn't need to stand in line, and in fact doesn't even need to leave the office at all. This is one tool made by Media Brain, which is Xinhua's AI-assisted reporting program. Media Brain has made 8 videos over the past few weeks. Thousands of documents, reports, photographs and articles are produced at political events like the 2 sessions. And Media Brain has been busy collecting this data, scanning images and crunching numbers, basically so we don't have to. So what has Media Brain found out, and do journalists need to worry for their jobs? First up, what can it do? On March the 5th, Media Brain identified that the word development was the most mentioned word in this year's government work report. The word in second place, reform, was more frequently used in any other work report in the past 5 years. So in addition to analysing all of the documents from this year, Media Brain was also fed the reports issued since 1980. And interestingly, it identified some phrases and words that had fallen out of use in China's political lexicon. Counter-revolution in yellow disappeared in 1994. Labour reform, which is there in blue, was gone by 1996. And re-education, which you can see in green, fell out of use by 2011. China has gone through profound changes over the past 4 decades. Imagine how long it would take to go through every single report to identify these patterns. That's why we need reporters like Mr. Xu here to help make sense of this huge repository of data. Hello, hi.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I think the AI technology really helps the journalists on their day-to-day work. Now with the voice recognition technology, I can use my smartphone just to record everything and just in seconds already been transcribed into the text. With this Media Brain, you can literally, for example, you can just using your Siri and ask what are the words that disappear, and the computer can tell you immediately. See how many hours or time that can be saved.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
The Media Brain can not only just identify the most frequent expressions in the report, it can also identify the most popular content online. On March 13th, lawmakers deliberated the draft law on supervision and a cabinet reshuffle proposal. On that same day, Media Brain analysed 16.3 million pieces of content and found over 45,000 items on these topics. Of that huge data dump, Media Brain then selected the top 100 images. This was the most shared picture of the day, showing the different ministries and commissions that will be restructured as the government aims to become more efficient. I've invited an editor from Xinhua, Mr. Wang, to come in and tell me a bit more about the photographs and talk about Media Brain.
Now we have to take hours and hours to just create one infographics, but with the Media Brain, they can collect much more data than we can, and they can do it in an automated mechanism. The human touch, I think, is irreplaceable. But in more fixed patterns, like in sports, or entertainment portraits with less complicated backgrounds, I think the Media Brain can do a pretty good job.
At the top of the show, you saw me trying to work out how to use a new application that's being developed by the Media Brain team. You upload a photograph, and through that it works out your age, gender and location, and offers you lawmakers and their proposals that you might be interested in. A pretty nifty function when you take into consideration that this year over 7,000 proposals were brought to the 2 sessions. The technology that powers this app actually has practical use inside and out of the newsroom. In the future, you can expect a program that can be used to identify people and then to bring up all the relevant reports that relate to that person. Take the 2 sessions, for example. There are just under 3,000 lawmakers. Memorising each person's face and bio could take a lifetime.
Basically, it offers me more information about lawmakers, and secondly, it helped me identify those lawmakers whose proposals may interest me most, and it also helped me craft my stories about deputies. I have to do it all by myself, and it's time-consuming.
Artificial intelligence is a fantastic tool. It takes on the grunt work, letting journalists do what they do best. So, should journalists be worried about their jobs?
No, I don't think the machines will take over our jobs, because to be human is to be creative. And have the machines to take over all those hard work, you have more time to be creative and to create more interesting content.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Yeah, definitely it will eliminate some jobs, but it will also create some jobs.
Media brain or automated journalism, I think it surely won't help with everything. But we are in a line of work that's in the front line of innovation. So I think we should embrace it, and I believe it will help us.
Technology is changing the workplace, and newsrooms are no exception. But while AI is being used to accumulate and analyse data, it won't be usurping too many reporters anytime soon. Thank you very much.